Struggle pose. Struggle pose. Struggle pose. Struggle pose. Struggle pose. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Danny. You can call me Danny, Danielle, whatever you would like. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you are not already, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. It's down there somewhere. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel so that you can see all the new videos and content that I have coming, because trust me, sweetie, I have some videos coming. Today we're just going to be chit-chatting, we're going to be chit-chatting about where the heck I've been, why I have not been posting, why I have not been vlogging, where my content has been, where my headspace has been, all of that. So if you want to see where I've been and also how I achieved this nice fall look, because it is fall time, y'all know I love fall. If you want to see how I got this look, then make sure to just keep watching. Okay, so as you can see, I have already moisturized my face. It's nice, it's glowy. I'm gonna go ahead, and I've already done my eyebrows as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyes first. I'm currently baking flan right now, which is totally random, so I probably, like, y'all may see like jump cuts in and out because I need to go check on that. It's just been, I just don't understand. Just bear with me, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my eyes. As I said, I've already done my brows. I'm going to be using this concealer. This is actually with a company that I'm collaborating with for like a project that they're doing, so I can't share what concealer I'm using right now for my eyebrows, but when the time comes next week, you'll know what company it is, what company I've been working with, and yeah, I'll be able to share the deets, but right now I can't share those details, okay? So just bear with me. But I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my brows so that I can start on my eyes. It is fall time. I don't know if anybody has realized today is, I think it's October 9th, so this video should be up within the next couple days or this weekend, you know. But it is fall, and y'all know from like previous videos, if you've been rocking with me for a little while, that fall is my favorite season. Absolutely love it. I love everything about fall. I'm trying to make sure my eyebrows don't look crazy. Yes, I love everything about fall. I love the new coffee flavors that are out. I love sweater weather. I love sweater weather. I just love everything about fall. I'm so excited. So yeah, it is fall time, therefore I'm going to be bringing some fall looks. It is also October, so y'all know it is Halloween time. Everybody has been creating this like bomb Halloween looks. I haven't done any yet because I've just been dragging my feet on it, and I've just been like trying to figure out what I want to do, because I feel like everybody has already taken all like these different type of looks, and let me just tell you, okay, I guess we're just gonna dive on straight in. The beauty community has just changed drastically. When I started my YouTube channel 2 years ago, 2016, it was nothing like what it is now. And back then I would come on, I would film regularly, I would upload videos. That I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in C1, to prime my eyes to prepare for my eyeshadow. This isn't the same concealer I use for my brows, by the way. But the beauty community is just so different. Like, I would come on and would just want to film all the time. I would want to come on and just do looks and just share new products that I was getting from Ulta when I was working at Ulta. And although it was like, I knew that I needed to be consistent to grow my channel, I didn't feel like it was like very competitive. Like, I didn't feel like it was like that back then, and I was really just doing it for fun. And so now it seems like everybody and their mother is wanting to do YouTube, and everybody and their mother is wanting to one-up people and do stuff. And I'm not saying I'm a large channel whatsoever, y'all know, like, I'm not at all, but it just seems like everybody and their mother wants to be the next big thing. And so you have all of these different ideas coming about, all of these different people coming out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, there's just so much, I don't want to say to compete against, but there's so much that you're up against to try to get noticed now. Like, the algorithm is totally different on YouTube and on Instagram. So it makes it really difficult now for people that are smaller YouTubers to even try to make it. Now, I will not sit up here and make it seem like boohoo me, because I was not consistent whatsoever. After the first couple of months, after the first 6 months I was on YouTube, I just kind of like started drifting off because I was in grad school. I just had a lot going on, so I wasn't able to be as consistent as I wanted to. But I didn't back then. It was like I would make a video, I would get my views. Like starting off, I felt really confident starting off, but now it's like you are up against a lot just to try to make it in this industry. And I had to realize that I really am just doing this for fun, like for the love of beauty. That is really what I'm doing. I'm going in with my Juvia's Place Zulu palette. I'm gonna go in with this yellow. I'm gonna tap that into my crease. I just want to do something fun, fall, festive type of look today. But yeah, so I felt like I was having to compete, like and so I was in this really weird space over the past couple months. I just didn't know what to create. Like I didn't know what to come on here and do, because I really felt like everything had already been done. Like I felt like everybody was already creating these bomb videos, and I just felt that I could not keep up. I felt that my channel, I just couldn't keep up. I didn't feel like I was going to be able to keep up with the big dogs. But then I had to sit here and realize, I was like, girl, this is something that you enjoy. This is something that you love to do. You love makeup. You love coming on and talking to people. Like, why are you stopping yourself from just having fun? And that's what I had to realize. I had to realize, Danielle, you're doing this for fun. It's not for the money that everybody is trying to get on, which there is. Cosmetics and beauty is a billion-dollar industry. It's not for that. It's really just because I love what I'm doing, and I love coming on, and I love being able to, talk with you all, share new looks with you all, share my vlogs. Y'all know that I moved to New York. It's now been 9 months since I've been here, moved to New York. Like a lot of people said, they really enjoy the vlogs that I do. So I just need to do it for that. I need to not really think about all of the other things that go on. I really just need to be able to focus on what I love to do, which is this. I love being able to come on. I love being able to do my makeup and talk to you all and just have fun. So I really had to preach that to myself. Like I really had to sit back and think, okay, Danielle, this is why you're doing what you're doing. It's not for all the other hoopla. Just do what you like to do what you love. And so that's what I'm going to do. I do need to come up with a regimen on when I come on and when I upload, when I film, because it does take a lot of time. I do work full-time. YouTube, of course, is not my full-time job. It's, of course, a passion of mine, but it's not a full-time job of mine. So yeah, I just have to kind of figure out a schedule on when I can film and when I edit. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. I really want to be able to be consistent. I'm going in with this brown from the Zulu palette. I really want to be consistent. I'm just putting a little bit in. I don't want it to be super deep. But yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I get this one in. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been at. That's why I haven't been as consistent on here. Well, I won't even say as consistent. That's just why I have not been posting. I haven't posted a video in 2 months. And so no more excuses. I do want to be able to grow. I do want to be able to reach more people. I do want to be able to share knowledge, do more series. I know that I did a financial series before. I just want to be able to really share what I wish others shared with me. And that's really the whole purpose of my channel, is sharing what I really wanted others to be able to share to me. And so, yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's happening. That's what's up. But back to the beauty community, it is in shambles. I don't understand. Like, it's just not what it used to be. Like, it's just not. And you start realizing that when you realize that people are starting to do it for the money. They're not doing it for the love of it. Like, that's kind of when it went downhill for me, when I realized that people it's not, I mean, some people are still doing it for the beauty, like, let's just be honest, but others, it's all about how much you're making, what new cars you're buying, what new houses you're buying, what companies you're able to collaborate with, what companies you're able to get you to shout out on Instagram. Like, it does, I feel it's just like, it's just a lack of love, and it's really frustrating. It is really frustrating, because I do miss when YouTube and just the beauty community in general was just genuine. Like, everything was so genuine, everything was so pure, and I don't feel like it's that anymore. I just don't. And I really wish that we could get back to that. But nowadays, everybody wants to be an influencer. Everybody wants their names and lights. And so I think because people started seeing the beauty and fame in the beauty industry, everybody just kind of wanted to hop on. It's not even about talent anymore. It's not about, where's my palette? Skirt. Yeah, it's not even about talent anymore. It's not even about really any of that. It's just like, it's really disappointing. Let me comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Like, I feel like I'm just rambling, but comment down below. I feel like people know what I'm talking about. I'm going in with my crayon case palette. I'm going in with the yellow. I'm gonna go over my lids with this. I've been doing a lot of, I don't want to use this brush anymore. I was trying to stick to using like one brush, but I don't want to use that anymore. Maybe I do. I've been doing a lot of like cut creases and everything lately, and so today I want to steer away from that. I'm trying to steer. I want something simple but bright and fall, and one brush worthy. Or two brushes, because I'm using this to blend. This is my Morphe 441 brush, one of my favorite blending brushes. Okay. I love a good yellow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like kind of creating as I go. I have a look in my head that I want to do, but I'm just going. Okay, so with all of that being said, I also want y'all to comment down below. I'm using this gold from the crayon case palette, and I'm going to put this all over my lid. Ooh, girl. I also want y'all to comment down below and let me know, what kind of videos do you all want me to post? Like, what do you want to see from me? I'm really trying to just expand. Like, I don't want to just do makeup. I do want to do lifestyle. I do want to vlog some more. I just want to do everything. I want to be really well-rounded. And so yeah, I want to be able to do everything. So let me know down below, what do y'all want to know? Like, what do you want to know about me? What kind of videos do you want to see from me? Do you want to see more New York videos? Because I do like try to go out and do a lot while in the city. I try my hardest to. So yeah, let me know down below. What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see? I do want to start collaborating more with other YouTubers. I know that I'm supposed to be doing a video. I think they're still trying to figure out details, but I'm supposed to be doing a video soon with the Baddie twins. Baddie twins. Baddie twins. Those are my babies. I love them. But Craig hit me up saying that they're doing a series and wants me to, I don't know what they're doing, but wants me to be part of that. So I know I'm going to be collabing with them soon. But who else do you want to see me collab with? Any like other smaller YouTubers I would love to collab with. I think it would be fun. Okay, I'm going to come back to my eyes because I want to be able to do my eyeliner after I do my face. And then I'm going to do under my eyes as well. But I'm going to start on my face. I am going to prime my face. I'm going to pause Let me go check on my salon. I'm gonna pause real quick and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. My salon is doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. What am I going to prime with? Where's my primer? Okay, I'm gonna use my Becca primer. This is the First Light primer. I've had this for a while and it's almost out. Let's talk about my skin. So I did a skincare routine a couple months ago, maybe a month or two ago, because several people asked me what my skincare routine was, and after I did that video, my skin went haywire. it was a mess. And so I've really been working to, I'm trying to grab my stuff, I've really been working to try to get my skin back to how it was, and I think I know why it was. I'm color correcting with a little bit of dark marks I do have. I had stopped using the soap that I was using that was working for me really well, and I started using this Dr. Bronner's tea tree soap, and although I felt like it was kind of helpful, it didn't do exactly what the Cetaphil was doing for me. So I went back to using Cetaphil, and as soon as I started using that again, my skin went back to how it was, and I was like kind of shook. It's like I did all of that and my skin's back to normal. So I am getting rid of like a little bit of discoloration I had from some active acne. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on with my skin, but my skin was going haywire, so I realized that I just need to stick to the routine that I have. I don't need to go off the path, like I don't need to go off the path, excuse me. I just need to stick to the routine I have, and that's that. This foundation I'm using is a part of the collaboration that I'm doing with a particular brand, and it will be, this particular foundation will be in stores, so y'all just bear with me when I can announce who it is, when I do my videos, stuff like that. Y'all will be able to know, but I can't share that. But I'm really excited because when they hit me up, I was like, oh my gosh, like really, that's dope. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I am wanting to work with more brands, and I do feel like even though I am a smaller YouTuber, smaller Instagrammer, although we're so close to 10K, we're like, I've really been grinding to try to get to 10K. I still have about 1,000 left, which if I'm growing consistently like I have been, I will hopefully have 10K by the end of December. Before the new year, I really want to be at 10K. So that's that. I've really been trying to network and get my content up. But yeah, I really do. I was saying all that to say, even though I am still on the smaller beauty influencer side, I do want to continue to work with brands. And I really wish it wasn't all about numbers. Like, I really wish that companies would take out the time and reach out to, you know, some of us smaller beauty influencers, because we are really passionate about just beauty, all things beauty, and wanting to advance the community. Y'all know I'm big on inclusivity in the beauty community, and so I just wish that other bigger brands would take out the time to really look at smaller beauty influencers. But again, it's all about numbers. It's all about numbers, all about coins. But when this brand reached out to me, I was really happy, because it's like, okay, I'm getting there. Like, I'm slowly but surely getting there. And so I was really excited to be a part of their campaign and what they have going on. So this concealer is actually a part of that brand too. I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. But as soon as, I'll probably have a video, actually I'll have a video up next week about who the brand is, all that, because I'll be able to launch that information and stuff then, so y'all will be able to know who it is. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Let's see, what other updates do I have about my life? Let's see. What else? I am still single. I do not have a significant other at the moment. But I had to realize, so I would say, oh, you know, I'm good, I love single life, but I would still like have that yearning of wanting to be in a relationship and wanting to have a companion. And I had to realize that this is probably the season, and I had to really pray about it. This is my season of singleness. Like, when God wants to bring along the man that I'm supposed to be with, then he'll bring them along. But right now, I really need to focus on myself. I really need to focus on my dreams and goals that I want to be able to achieve. And I'm not saying that being with somebody you can't achieve those, but since I don't have anybody in my life right now, I'm really going to be focusing on myself. And whenever they come along, if they want to focus on those dreams and goals with me, that would be excellent. But I had to stop downing myself. And it's those times where, like, you're single, you don't have anybody, that's when everybody and their mother wants to get engaged, wants to get married, wants to make their baby announcement, and it's like, okay, like, sheesh. We are really at that age where everybody is moving on with their lives, everybody is in a relationship, everybody's getting married, everybody's starting a family, and sometimes you feel left out, sometimes you feel, you know, a little lonely. And I had to realize that it's just not my time. Like, I have to keep preaching that to myself. It's just not my time, and that's perfectly fine. Like, I am excited to know that, you know, God is really taking his time to find the perfect person for me, or for the perfect person to show up in my life. I don't know when, I'm not gonna say I don't know when they're gonna come, but I don't know when it'll be that time for me to settle down with the person that's supposed to be in my life. I don't know if that person is already in my life, or they just aren't in my life. I really just don't know at this point. Like, there will be times where I, you know, have been talking to somebody and I was like, yeah, this is it. But then I had to realize maybe this is just me rushing because I was yearning to be in a relationship. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to rush. I don't want to put myself in a relationship or a situation that I'm not supposed to be in, because I realized that, you know, in my previous relationship that I had been in, I was forcing myself really at some point in time. I'm not going to say the whole relationship, but definitely towards the end of the relationship, we were both really forcing ourselves to be in that relationship just because we had been in it for so long. So it was just like, why would we end this? We've been in this for so long, we put so much time and effort. But I had to realize it's not about the time and effort. Like, because if we want to be totally honest, it could have been over a long time ago, but we both were just dragging along something that just wasn't meant to be. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be in a relationship and put myself in something that I'm just not supposed to be in. I don't want to do that again. I really don't. Like, I keep preaching myself, my next relationship, I really want it to be my last. I really want it to be the person that God has set out for me to be with. I want it to be my soulmate, you know? And so that's kind of what I've been dealing with. I've just been, you know, chucking along this single life, living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you. I'm living my best life. That's how I feel, you know? And everybody tells me that, they're like, you really are. You look like you're just enjoying life. And I am. Like, I can genuinely say that I am enjoying life. I enjoy the state that I'm in. Like, I'm going to go ahead and set under my eyes with my Makeup Revolution setting powder. This is the banana powder. Set underneath. I love these brushes. These are the Real Techniques setting brushes. I use one to blend out like concealer and all that, and then I use the other for my powders, and it is amazing. Absolutely love it. What else is going on in my life? Let's see. We talked about New York. We talked about my singleness. Why I have not been here. So I'm really stuck. Well, I don't want to say I'm stuck, but I have, ooh, Beyonce just posted a video, honey. I got her notifications on. Oh, the scholarship winners. So let me put my phone on mute. I've kind of been in this like space where I just feel like I have not been doing enough. Like I feel like I am not living up to my potential. And like when I sit down and write down all the stuff that I do just in life in general, and it's like, okay, Danielle, you seem to be doing, you know, okay. I mean, you have a job, you work full-time, you actually work at overtime, you know, to be with your students, you assist them, you try to have an outside life, so you try to hang out with friends, you're trying to explore this city that you're, you know, still fairly newer in, you're networking, you're going to events, you're doing this and that, but I still, even though I'm doing that stuff, I still feel lazy. Like I feel like I'm just not reaching my potential. I don't feel like I'm reaching it, and I don't know, you know, what steps I need to take to do so. Like with YouTube, I knew I wasn't reaching my potential with it because I had not been posting, I had not been, you know, planning, I hadn't been doing anything. I was still doing makeup looks, so if y'all follow me on Instagram, shameless plug, you would know that I've still been posting looks and stuff like that. I just have not been filming. And even with that, like I felt like I wasn't going live enough on my Facebook. I felt like I wasn't coming up with more creative looks. Like I've really just been in this space where I felt that, I mean, I don't want to say it like this, but I felt that I had just been less than. Like I had not been living up to what I was supposed to live up to. And so I've really been in this rut. So I've been doing a lot of just like personal reflecting. I really have been reading. And by reading, I mean listening to audiobooks. And I do read as well, but I have been listening to a lot of audiobooks, like self-help audiobooks. Just to try to help me figure out what do I need to do. Like I need to find, I don't want to say find myself because I know who I am, but I need to find what else my purpose is. Like, am I fulfilling my purpose? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do in this life? Which I can already say the answer is no to that. I don't feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing in this life. I feel like there's so much more that I'm supposed to be doing, so many more people that I'm supposed to be reaching, that God wants me to reach, and I just am not doing that. But I'm trying to figure out how. Like, how am I supposed to do that? In what way am I supposed to do that? I'm gonna take this Jumbo eye pencil and line my lids. But in what way am I supposed to do that? Like, am I supposed to be reaching people through my YouTube? Am I supposed to be reaching people through other avenues? Like, how am I supposed to be reaching people? And so that's kind of what I've been stuck with doing. I've been, you know, doing research on different things. I've been trying to find new projects that I want to work on. But I'm kind of just stuck. And I know that other people go through this because I've seen like other YouTubers and other just people in general talk about, you know, feeling stuck. But I never really see anybody talking about how they got out of it, like, or seriously sharing how they got out of it. I feel like they just, when they do get out of it, they just pop back up and just hit the ground running, but they never talk about, you know, how they got to that point. And so if and when I get to that point, I want to be able to share how I got out of this rut. But right now I'm just trying to conquer it on my own. I'm just trying to conquer what I'm supposed to be doing, trying to figure it out, because right now I really don't know. I really seriously don't know. I don't know what's missing. And I feel like God is preparing me for so much more. I really do feel like he is. I just don't know when that's going to happen and how it's going to happen. It's like, I know that I'm supposed to continue to remain consistent in what I'm doing. Maybe it is through YouTube. Maybe it is through other avenues. Maybe it is through makeup. I just really don't know. But I know that it's more. I know that I'm supposed to be doing more in this lifetime. I know that I'm supposed to be helping more people. I know I'm supposed to be reaching out to more people. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out right now. And so that's also kind of been why I've just kind of been on the back burner. With making looks, creating looks, with coming on live, with going on live, I should say, with filming. I've just been stuck. I've just been stuck. Ooh. These lashes are Violet Voss lashes, by the way. They are hit too. I love these lashes. I'm gonna go back in with my Zulu palette. Let me see, where's that brush I'm gonna use? There it is. I'm gonna go in first with that brown that I was picking up earlier, and I'm gonna go under my lash line. I want to make sure that look good, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of what has been going through my mind. I just want to figure out me. I want to figure out my purpose, or more of my purpose, I should say. I just want to figure out what God wants me to be doing. Like, what else am I supposed to be doing? Because I just don't feel like right now is it. I don't feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. So I've just been kind of sitting back, watching, looking, observing, seeing what I need to do. And it's like I've been joking around myself, because it's like, maybe it's not me, maybe just God is trying to prepare the world for you. And maybe that's it. Maybe the world is not ready for me. maybe the world's just not ready for me. I don't know what it is. That's what I tell myself to make myself feel better, until I can figure out what the heck I have going on. But yeah, that's just kind of the state that I have been in. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face using my setting spray, if I can find it. Oh, it's back here. I'm gonna use my setting spray. This is the Makeup Revolution setting spray. I really have been loving Makeup Revolution products. Like, really been loving them. Ooh. I'm now going to go in with my Juvia's Place highlight. This is in the shade Nefertiti. Love this. Look at that highlight. Ooh, Lord. Sis, we see you. Yes, I love this highlighter. It is so freaking beautiful and blinding. Y'all know I love a good nose highlight. Love it. But yeah, at the end of the day, I have to think about it. Beyonce has the same 24 hours as I do every day. The same 24 hours. So if she can do everything that she's doing, be a mother of 3, really a mother of a billion, because we are all her children. We all have the same time in the day that Beyonce does. Beyonce is able to take care of her family, take care of her husband, live her best life, take care of her family, take care of the world, because she is really the mother of the world. So if she can do it, gosh darn it, I can too. I'm going to be using this lipstick. This is from the Amazon lipstick haul that I did like a year ago. I still have these. So this is a brown lipstick. Okay. Struggle pose. Struggle pose. Struggle pose. Struggle pose. Struggle pose. Lord. Okay, this is the look. I know this chit chat was all over the place, but I really wanted to just give an update on kind of where my head is at, where I'm at, what I'm doing, where I've been, where I'm going. I still don't know where I'm going, but I just wanted you all kind of to see the scatterbrained mess of who I am, and hopefully you still love me. If you don't, oh well, this is me. This whole look, it's a look, it's a look. I hope you all enjoyed this. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I think we've hit 1,500. I should be so much further than that because I've been on this thing for so long and I have not been consistent, but we're going to change that. That's all about the change. We're going to put out consistent content. We're going to be filming. We're going to be vlogging. We're going to be doing the whole 9. I almost choked, and I'm so excited about it. So yes, if you're not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in my next video. I love you all so much. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for sticking around and watching this, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys.